as the audience, you get the guy being interviewed. I say this to you. It's really true up to a sense as usual. I don't hate Piers Morgan, but I do say about his views. I guess the sense of the people. He says one thing, I says the other. And to be honest with you, at least, let's see who are a man who wants to decide to be a woman. They do train, they work out, and that's what I was actually a drop. And you are a man, you must be a woman. But and you are a woman wants to be a man, it's the opposite. So I don't understand what Piers Morgan says he is talking for equality, because in this interview you are seeing where he's actually the interviewer. One actually getting interviewed, everything he said I agreed up to a sense, but Piers Morgan is a guy who says it what it is, and he wants to argue, I have an argument with him, because you not know on people who are going for a chance to be a man, be a woman, your actual hormone levels are actually lower, because men has more hormones in them and women. So, I think Piers Morgan, I guess through his rules against transgender people watch this interview. He's the one actually being interviewed off American country offhand. I go back to this. I have to go back. But that was this guy's name.
Could you do me a quick favour if you're listening to this? Please hit the follow or
you might recognise the voice.
Which was a virus as deadly over time.
You might recognise the voice.
Could you do me a quick favour if you're listening to this? Please hit the follow or subscribe button. It helps more than you know, and we invite subscribers in every month to watch the show in person.
Opinions to me are the spice of life.
He is basically a person interviewing Piers Morgan, right? You might have seen the interview, and Piers Morgan basically, everything he just said was up to a point, was right. But I guess the transgender people, again, this he has to say.
Well, there's a line. I don't.
What's the difference between wallowing and coming to a friend and saying, I'm feeling...
Right?
When friends or family members come to me, either they come to me with something where I think, I don't know anymore. There'll be people watching this, your younger audience.
It really helps. I really don't to page again. But he's basically saying, but this way he has to say.
One thing away. Get running.
Right, is it really that? I saw the part where he said, and he's just threaded everything he basically says in this interview, right?
Give 24/7 coverage to mental health as an issue.
Right, so that's it.
For many years, people have been asking for a coffee...
After this part, I saw the part. This is the part where he says actually he says at the very start,
people are awful. You can't have fun.
We can't have fun.
This last year, it was a massive bestseller. People understood it, right? So I think you know where I come from. Probably.
You know what Piers Morgan is? He says one thing and he turns into a Donald Trump.
Where only one certain type of voice is tolerated. At a university, a place you're supposed to love.
I thought you were used to sense on the party.
For deviating from a woke agenda. It's madness. And when I look at what's happening with the transgender debate,
right?
I support transgender rights.
What is bullshit, by the way?
To fairness and equality.
Fairness and equality, but...
I always have. Publicly. In columns, on television, on Twitter. I've been very clear. I want transgender people to have equality and fairness. Right to the point where trans activism leads to an erosion of women's rights, as we're seeing all over the place, not least in the world of sport. If anybody genuinely wants to sit here and say to me that what's going on in women's sport with transgender athletes...
In women's sport, even though you are a trans man, I said you are a man, want to be a woman, as I said, your hormone levels are actually lowered. They're not higher, they actually are lower. And you have to work out, I still have to work out, your hormone levels are actually lowered. You are you are a woman, must be a man, your testosterone must be has to be higher. But you are a woman. Actually, you are a man, wants to be a woman. Your the next won't be lowered. So this is
It's fair or equal. I'd love to listen to it.
and
Because it's
this is the thing. I love to talk to you about Pierce because I guess to woman and man it's different levels in transgender you're talking about because you are a woman, gonna be a man. Your testosterone levels be actually be higher, but you are a man wants to be a woman. Your testosterone levels actually are lowered. So I love to have a big conversation about this with you, Piers Morgan. I love to go down with you, just having this conversation.